Higgs, take a look at this.
My scans indicate that this is a high-risk area, mainly on account of it being a Tyrannosaur's nest. Oh my. Stay back, Robin.
She's cute.
That is a vicious predator. I know what you're thinking. No X.
I think I'll call her Rika.
Good morning, Robin. I'm so glad you're awake. I've been rather... bored without you. You know what I'm like. I start to get a little existential when I don't have someone to care for. Take your time. I think you're going to have a big day ahead of you.
How long have we been on this planet now?
385 days.
This is Pod 3091659, broadcasting on all frequencies. If there are any other survivors out there, let me know. Higgs is getting pretty lonely.
I know there's never been a response in over a year, but you really should take this seriously.
This is an emergency escape pod from the DSEV Esmeralda. In case of planetfall, your priority is to survive and regroup with other crew. Ensure that your emergency location transponders are activated in the pod and on your suit. Ensure you have the following essentials in order of... priority. Water, food, shelter, heat, and signaling capability. Regularly broadcast your status and monitor all channels for other survivors. Most importantly, stay calm, stay with the pod, and conserve energy.
Still standing, even after a year. Can you believe we used to live on that ship? Hurtling through the stars at 67 million miles per hour, until... She was a magnificent ship, wasn't she?
Other people must have got off as well. How long until we find them, Higgs?
You've done
Where's Laika got to?
Why don't you try calling it?
Laika?
That beast is up in its hole, hiding from shame, I'd imagine. I'm afraid we have some work to do before you can play with your pet. Best you take a look around. Wouldn't it be tragic if after all this time you finally receive a message from another survivor and there's no power to receive it? Ah, the wicks. Yes, our power problem is affecting this too. We won't be able to fix much if we can't lift heavy objects. I'm quite sure that your friend won't come out until we've fixed this mess. If only the Wix was online. Then you could lift that up. Power generation is not optimal. The water turbine has a fault. The water turbine needs clearing. Follow me. You see here, the water turbine's clogged. That's the cause of the power outage. All that roughhouse dinosaur play, it must have tipped these barrels into the water. Excellent, we have power. But I can see now that the circuits need repairing too. Oh, wonderful. I can actually help you with that. Ah, so good to feel useful. The power should be flowing perfectly now. The Wix will be back online. There it is. Get it to drop that ball before it destroys the thing. It's not like we can buy another one.
Come on, Laika. Don't worry about Higgs. I just gotta work on your training so that he doesn't blow a fuse. Give.
Now, big test. Can it remember how to play hide and seek? Head over to the tree there and start the game. Come along. Hide and seek starts at the tree. Simple creature, simple rules.
Down.
Follow.
Laika, wanna play hide and seek?
It's too far away. Call it over.
Follow.
Now you can stop.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
That's cheating.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Getting warmer. Definitely warmer. What has it got there? That is a Higgs unit. Get your pet away from him before some serious damage is done. There's precious data in there. We should scan it immediately, Robin.
Precious information, eh?
How did he get here? We don't just blow into the camp. Your friend must have brought him here. There are teeth marks on the panels. It's chewed on him. Robin, could you scan the unit, please? I want to check your pet can't damage data cores. If it can, then we should all be very, very afraid. Especially me. You'll have to put your pet on a leash. I could be next. What do you think would happen if one day it got me in its jaws? Ugh. No, I don't even want to think about it. This is a colony unit sent ahead of the Esmeralda to lay the foundations of our society. A piece of your history.
Command? Hello? You are coming to Tyson 3, correct? I don't know how long we've been here. My clocks stopped functioning. I'd send you another image of the surface, but my camera's out of commission.
These guys built a whole landing site. If our crew are out there, that's where they'd start the colony. These Higgs units can tell us where they are. There must be more. Let's find them.
I see. Well, the data here suggests there are 3 more nearby. Come along. Send it to the gate here. These animals are causing the gate to lock.
Go now. There. Go there.
It can't follow that command. I think we should take a look at that gate, Robin.
There.
Good. Now have it bark at them.
Go roar.
That's it. I don't like scaring the poor things, but your friend would have probably eaten them otherwise. Thanks for all your help today, Robin. I know maintaining your home isn't always what you want to do, but it's vital to your survival. And you know that's what I care most about.
Come. Follow. Get here.
Well done. A creature scanned successfully. I'll add that date. You're Infotarian now.
Go there. Laika, roar!
I would like to check on the farm this morning. I stopped receiving a signal from the Grobot sometime last night. We don't want to run out of food. I would imagine that if I wanted to go on an adventure like you, I'd probably have to go to some quite dangerous places. Processing now. I know I nag you about this, but it's really about time we started doing some real science. How about adding animals to the Infotarium? perfectly good piece of DSEV equipment, broken. Did that beast of yours destroy it, ungrateful pest?
Give her a break, Higgs. She's an
Remember to
orphan.
view them in the infotarium. Yes. You're right. I know. Processing now. Remember to view them in the infotarium. Scanned and added. Processing. You're turning into quite the naturalist. Remember to view them in the infotarium. The farm would be in much better condition if those confounded pterosaurs hadn't started roosting on the cliffside, mischievous pests. Processing. Just like at the pod, the Wix is offline. This was no accident. I have my suspicions about who's responsible. Yes, as I suspected. The Grobot is offline as well. That's why there's no signal. Something is conspiring against us. Something bigger than both of us. I'd wager those pterosaurs are behind this power outage. Let's find the proof so we can exact a fitting revenge. Data converted. You can't be climbing this power cable all the time, Robin. We must install a proper ladder for you. You'll need to find the blades and reattach them. No power, no robot, no wicks. I don't want to think about the consequences. Look at this. The wind turbine has been savaged. The blades are everywhere. I'm telling you, Robin, those pterosaurs will rue the day. Remember to view them in the infotarium. Blade detached. Good work. Processing now. Well done, Robin. Power is restored. Your role on board the Esmeralda could easily have been in construction. Thank you, Robin. Now, don't waste all that food getting that creature to perform party tricks. Don't you ever listen to me?
They've got one of those Higgs units.
Those birds will steal anything. Robin, you must save him. Where's that pterosaur going?
You know the rules, Higgs.
Scan
Get out.
successful. Oh, yes. Sorry. Processing now. Scan successful.
I see the pterosaur nests. They make them out of our trash. I bet they break pretty easily.
With the wicks online, we can shift that debris. Well, you can. Outrageous! What you said was true. Those pterosaurs have a Higgs unit in their nest. A crew unit, no less. This has gone too far, Robin. There are some risks involved, but I'm sure I can rely on you to get him back. Data converting.
Get here!
It gave up.
Get here!
It can't follow that command. Power output optimal. Excellent. Good. Nothing like a spot of tidying, eh, Robin? Now there's nothing to stop us getting to the pterosaur's roost. It gave up. Ouch. That's DSEV property. Bring it back. Destroy the nest, Robin. You won't seriously harm them, but you will send them a message. Unsophisticated, but cunning nonetheless. He won't move. We need to give it a scare.
Go now. Go, go! There! Roar! Roar!
Roar! Roar! Roar! Do it again! Do it again! Roar! Oh! I enjoyed that.
I've followed Lawrence back to Magellan. I must say I don't much like it here. The people look at me like I am prey. I can imagine them tearing me apart to find something valuable they could trade for food. I could almost imagine them trying to eat me. They do look hungry. I wish we could make an arrest, but you are right. We can't risk civil disorder. We don't want to make this Lawrence fellow a martyr.
were desperate after the deep space event. It